A report released this week found serious compliance issues with King County's Department of Community and Human Services. This review found a need for the state's auditor's office to get involved. So let's check in with Fox 13's Sean Chitness, who is live in downtown Seattle with more. Good morning, Sean.
Maria, good morning. And so the Department of Community and Human Services has many different programs. They can serve veterans, seniors, children, and young adults. It also works to help people who have disabilities, behavioral health needs, as well as those who are looking for affordable housing. Now, in this particular case, the report that has been made public this week by the Office of the Ombuds is in response to concerns from the King County Auditor's Office, focusing on 4 youth programs run by DCHS. This review looked into 19 community partners funded by that agency. The report says there was waste, fraud, or abuse in some cases, and it can't be ruled out in others without further investigation. The report explains DCHS grew its grant funding significantly in recent years, in part because of the pressure to give out money quickly during the pandemic. The Office of the Ombuds is referring the report to the Washington State Auditor's Office for review and additional appropriate action. Some of the findings are severe enough that parts of the report are being sent over to law enforcement for possible criminal investigation into fraud, forgery, and attempted theft. So some of the key findings from this independent report include almost $700,000 in questionable costs, potentially altered documents where some documents were made, created, or modified after the fact, multiple examples where there may be conflicts of interest, including using a consultant who is related to a DCHS manager in charge of the contracts that consultant was hired to advise. And then there are also several cases where documents are missing and poor financial management that includes inconsistent record keeping. Now, the documents made available this week include a letter from the head of this agency, DCHS, in which she says that there are no examples of fraud that have been confirmed and that the organization is working to strengthen internal controls and ensure greater oversight, transparency, and accountability. Live in Seattle, Sean Chitness, Fox 13 News.
All right.